Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, 202. Okay, a parallelogram is a quadrilateral. Yep.
Okay.
With both pairs of opposite sides parallel. Okay. Today begins our future with quadrilaterals and all their specifics. We might have productive arguments, but I will always be right.
What do you count as a productive argument? The argument about that. Answer that.
I love when you guys answer each other's questions. It makes me happy. Okay, so one thing that you for sure figured out from this exercise is that when we have a parallelogram, our opposite sides are going to be congruent. Okay, so if you know it's a parallelogram, we can assume that our opposite sides are congruent. We know that. It's a fact. Okay? We're not talking about rhombi right now. This right here, this theorem is telling us that they're congruent. They are. Okay, now I think Sam was on to this, but he didn't really like talk much about it. If we have a parallelogram, opposite angles are going to be congruent.
Is this word? Oh my god.
It's a special one, yes.
Blacked out my. Have the quadrilateral.
Why was he late to work? Because he took the wrong bus.
You should put that on. I'll put that on the board.
I should. I need a new one this week.
Yeah, that's the new one. That's the new one.
Okay.
I'm gonna write it for you. Took the wrong bus. Wrong bus. Wrong bus. Wrong bus. I thought you took a car. I think you took the wrong bus. Not bad joke. Not bad. I'm just wrong bus. Wrong bus. Start being wrong bus. From the wrong bus. Our middle school doesn't even really have buses. Hold up, wait a minute.
Okay.
Stop it, guys, please.
I need you to draw this picture and figure out these 5 measures while I go change my joke of the week. She'll reveal the answer.
Wrong bus. Wrong bus. Yeah.
And it's just we are killing our point.
Dude, I'm not.
How are we killing our point? How are we?
Dude,
No,
the point was pretty strong.
I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed.
Oh, Harvey, I get a continental.
But I don't want to say when he's disappointed.
Oh yeah, because
Not my dad.
the ice.
No, but like I'm just disappointed.
I'm disappointed. What
Your dad's disappointed you can't.
Dude,
We've
what
killed
other
our
species
planet.
made money?
You know how many animals?
What other
come with
species has
deforestation?
caused? Are you busy? No,
You guys can do this and stuff.
I'm not saying no. I'm just start. Animals. I feel like
I'll have to go back and listen to this recording later. Are we being appropriate in here?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So about zebra.
Okay, Sam, what's the measure of AD?
Yes.
Okay. Ben, what's the measure of DC?
DC, it is 180. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No. 15.
Thank you. Okay. Now, the measure of angle B, what is it? 68. Now, haven't taught this to you yet, but I think that you're smart enough to figure it out. What's the relationship between angle A and angle D?
A straight line, they're corresponding.
They're alternate.
No, consecutive and interior.
Which means they are supplementary. They add up to 180. So what is angle A? Which means what is angle C? Okay, so these are consecutive interior angles with parallel lines. So we know that they're going to be supplementary. Okay, so at the top of the next page, you have that fun little tidbit of information. Okay, consecutive angles are supplementary. Well, we don't even need that theorem. We know that because they're consecutive interior angles of parallel lines. Okay, now I was really hoping that you guys would figure this out after I had you draw the diagonals, but nobody figured it out. Something that's really important, because this will come up a lot, is that in a parallelogram, the diagonals bisect each other. So they intersect at each other's midpoint. Okay, so no, the two diagonals are not the same length. One's longer than the other, but notice how it gets cut in half, and this one gets cut in half by the other diagonal. You see what I'm talking about, Ben? Okay. We're gonna draw all that. Yeah.
What happens if you make a parallelogram where all sides are equal?
We will talk about what that is next week. It's a rhombus. But if a rhombus has 90-degree angles, then it becomes a square.
Hey guys, can I go?
Ben, do you have this written down?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What is the measure of GT?
I thought that was supposed to be longer than.
No, we meet at the midpoint.
Yep, these two are congruent.
Wait, would this be like the in-center circumcision?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, what is MH? Did somebody say Miss Homan? Okay,
That's it.
what about TH? Okay, great. Okay. What is the measure of this angle right here? What? 71. How'd you get that? Alternate interior angles. Good. So this is right here is what? That one is 20. All right. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to go to that page 204. And I want you to do these right here. So it's okay to talk to each other too.
What did you get for?
What do you get for NMO and NOD? Wait,
Yeah. What did you get for?
But PMM is higher.
It adds up to 100. It adds up to 180, so it has to be 112.
I didn't know.
Because it's supplementary. This
Because they're consecutive in.
68 plus 112 equals 180.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, so it doesn't.
And OP also has a penalty D 112.
How's it NLP with that?
And OP because it's still supplementary.
Wait, what about PMM? I'm not sure.
Because 68 plus 112 is supplementary, and those angles are always supplementary. Just kept going with Timothy the same side interior.
Wait, but.
What is same side interior do? Okay.
It's not this, you're saying that. And you're saying this is wonderful because I relate. And how is this entire angle?
No. 68. That has to be 112.
I know, I got. Oh,
This
not?
is
I got 118 now.
I got one.
Wait,
Isn't it?
so
it's-
this
it's-
entire-
it's-
wait, so you're saying
Yeah,
This
it's an angle
angle.
bisector.
Is supplementary.
Please.
What's the chance I get in a class next year with someone in this class?
Wait, Miss Holman.
Do they have a lot of algebra 2 classes?
Yeah, you'll be with a lot of sophomores. Maybe one of these people.
One?
Not again.
One?
I know we're sophomore.
Didn't they say that?
Sophomores, maybe some juniors, but mostly sophomores.
Juniors?
Some Ms. Richardson said.
Juniors would be on
you
track.
You would as seniors.
Yeah.
Not in honors algebra 2, you would not be with seniors.
Oh, because they want me in honors and general.
Maybe a couple.
On track junior.
Most on-track juniors are going to be taking regular algebra 2. There'll be a few taking honors algebra 2, but a majority of them will be sophomores. Okay, all right, what is the measure of PO? Okay, good, it's 24. What about OQ? Good, 14. What about no? 26. And then PQ.
20.7.
Okay, we sound pretty solid on that front. Now, let's talk about P, M, N. We know that this angle needs to be supplementary with 68. Do you agree? So what is that? 112. Now, if we go to
How does that work?
NOP,
I don't get that.
Because they're parallel.
what? So PMN, we're talking about this big angle, like ignore the diagonal.
Yeah.
We're talking about the whole thing. Well, over here, this is 68.
Oh, the entire angle.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought we were.
Yes.
I thought it was.
Yeah, the arrow looks like
I
it's
think
pointing
I
to
can
it.
see.
The arrow is misleading. I'm so sorry.
Arrow was pointing
I
directly.
don't even need my glasses to see.
Okay.
Cool.
So what about OPM? What about this angle right here? What about this angle right here? OPM. That's gonna be 68. Okay.
Yeah, you don't need this, or you have your glasses. Really?
Okay. What about, hey, stop talking, NMO? What's this angle? That's 59 because they're alternate interior.